Insane, bro. I think I prefer this more than the MV. How's everybody doing today? Our reacts back for more reaction. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban. Bro, seriously, I just can't get enough of them. We have their performance on the Cove. We also have Wish Bus, and we also have the dance performance. I'm looking forward to this because they really cooked. In my opinion, they absolutely killed this comeback, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to more of their stuff. I just can't get enough of them. I love watching them. So if you are new to my channel, I'm Mara Reacts, and I react to K-pop, P-pop, and so on and so forth, and I get to know these lovely groups through you, the lovely fans. So please keep on commenting in the comment section below and kind of do any one of these. I'm also on Patreon, so yeah, let's jump onto this. Let's go. Bro, seriously, this look is crazy on her. I thought that the bob haircut is just, you know, made specifically for two people. Her and Chaewon from the Seraphim. And bro, this look on her, this is crazy. This is like Yoonjin level of craziness, you know what I mean? And the vocals. Did you see Jazz's facial expression? Look at that, bro. Just enjoying. Did she have that rogue hairstyle from the video? I didn't notice. So she had that blonde look already? And I love this. Is rare for most people now to do. They have like a more sort of uniform type of look here. I don't know if there's any variation, but I love it. You know, I love that they have this uniformity going on. And the fact that there's three of them, there is this sort of TLC slash Destiny's Child going on too, and I just love it. You know, they are, to me, they're not particularly in that sort of P-pop sphere. They're slightly more different. They're not OPM either. It feels very global. You know what I mean? That's the kind of music they're making. And again, the women empowerment, that boosting your own confidence and believing in yourself kind of message in the lyricism here. I just appreciate that, and that's one of the reasons why I support these girls, because they're such a positive role models for the youth, you know. And they're super talented. Let's go. This surprised me. I did. And this should brings it up. Versatile. The bass. It has this sort of jazzy feel to it too, you know what I mean? And let me just say, I know she has her own style, but I've seen clips of her really talking about how she sort of studies Pablo's, not mannerisms, but just how he works as an individual, how he operates, how his mind works, and the fact that she's paying attention to that level of artistry. And you can see that she has her own spin to it, and I love that. There is this level of aggressiveness, but at the same time, the delivery is very confident. She knows what she can do. She's cooking, y'all. I mean, I feel like, to me, it wouldn't be too bad if each one of the girls do like a solo on their comeback, and AJ could do like a rap one, kind of like the XG sort of element to it, where they have a rap what do you call this, solo performances, just a small one, you know what I mean, just to showcase what they've got. I think one of the things that I suppose is missing when it comes to G22 is the marketing. I'm really lacking that marketing element. They need to get someone who is very much into that sphere of getting their stuff viral, because the talent and the visuals are there and their personality is amazing. So I just wish they have someone who's gonna be able to sort of market these girls into a broader, wider audience, you know?
In this day and age, you can't just say, well, listen now. Independent, working our way up. Pushing the grind, they're in town.
And the rap from Jazz. Ooh, the control. The point.
Di ba sa mapapaandaran? Marunong tumayo sa sariling paa. May talino at galing na hindi mo kaya. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Papadaan.
Ooh, the ad-lib. Did you see Jazz's ad-lib on that one?
May talino at galing na hindi mo kaya. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Papadaan. Inyong tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Papadaan. Inyong tatatandaan.
I want to hear them do this in a cappella. Bro, this sounds amazing. This sounds fire.
Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Papadaan. Inyong tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran.
Oh my god, chill, Jazz, chill.
Yung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran.
Let's go, Affair.
At maghihintay lang.
Wow.
Kami yung tipo na di mahina. Kaya kayo ay maghanda.
Nice.
Heto na ang mga palaban. Di basta mapapaandaran.
I was worried because when I heard the on the music video, it sounded like it was. I know Jazz is capable, but I don't know if it was a stylistic choice for them to have her have it on the record to sound like it's so engineered, if you know what I mean. It didn't sound natural, and thank God hearing Jazz actually doing that live, you know, it kind of just I suppose quelled my worries about it. I mean, it's not going to be too much of a worry because I know they're capable. It's just, you know, just a tiny nitpick from my side, you know. But thank God she just showed, yep, I can do it.
Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Papadaan. Yung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapaandaran.
Her accent is so cute, by the way. It's so minuscule. It is basically Tagalog, but what I'm saying is there is this tiny hint of that Aussie accent slipping, and I just love it. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I love it, bro. It's adorable. Oh, they killed it.
For more exclusive videos, here to subscribe.
All right. Let's see. Let's do the performance video. Okay, hold on. I have no idea what to expect on this one, by the way. I know that they're going to kill this, but okay. Left a like, follow the girls for sure. Let's go. Oh, Hollywood! They got a red carpet, bro. They look like they're going to the Grammys.
Let's go! Bago na ang panahon, ibang-iba mula
Choreo is definitely a step up.
noon.
This is not the best quality. Apologies. Okay. Do that again.
Let's go! Bago na ang panahon, ibang-iba mula noon. Mula noon. Hindi na uso ang papayag lang mananahimik.
Walking like it's a catwalk, you know what I mean? I like that choreo. Ooh. Bro, I can't get over this whole outfit and the fact that it's very uniform. I think it's a theme. It's a theme that they're running with this time round. It actually suits them. I know they still somehow they bring their own individuality to it. That is amazing. I like the change of mood, sort of making it more darker as the chorus comes in. And they changed their outfits, by the way. I didn't even realize that. It's like the nightgown, sort of evening outfit kind of thing. Nice. I like this. Is this sort of like what is it called? What is that outfit? Yeah, the Ed Hardy thing. That is cool. It suits them, bro. They just exude this sort of obviously more mature compared to anyone else in P-pop. They're sort of like, they're not quite Blackpink, but they're also very much empowering kind of vibe, you know, but they're not too in your face about it, you know what I mean? It's just like they're just doing their thing, you know, and I love that. They do it through their talents and their skills, and that's why I've been a fan, you know. That's why I support these girls. They know who they are, and that's the best thing, is because the group already has an identity. And like I said, I'm gonna harp back to what I said earlier. It's the marketing element that needs to kick in at one point. It feels like every single one of these girls need to be endorsers of Gucci, Burberry, you know what I mean? Those big fashion, sort of Chanel brands that all the K-pop artists are currently on. They're no different. They to me, they exemplify what it is to be elegant and be sort of empowering at the same time, you know? So I just, please, Cornerstone, I beg you, give this girls an amazing marketing, you know, invest on that side of things too. I don't know how big Cornerstone is versus say ABS-CBN or Onesie, but you know, I just want to give these girls a chance, because they have everything. They really do. They have everything. It's just the marketing side of it. Really fierce, bro.
Come on.
And the swag on AJ. Like seriously, you can't deny how much swag this girl has. You know what I mean? And the two as well. They have very different kinds of swag, each one of them.
Filipino winner. In this day and age, you can't just say, well, listen, we independent, what can I be?
Four outfit changes now. Wow. This whole checker look, that I like this. This one has that monochromatic feel to it. And are they like standing on what looks like buildings as well? So it's like a chessboard slash illusion of them being on top of a building, of buildings, like being on top of the world kind of thing. And then this look, bro, is this leather or something? Yeah, this is insane. I appreciate the production on this particular performance MV. And how their hair colors pop out, especially Althea. And then you can see Jazz's blonde streak at the front and underneath, I think. And then, of course, AJ's got the black hair. Again, very monochromatic. I appreciate the artistry on this. Really do. Good production. The amount of practice, I can only imagine, bro. Seriously. And the thing is, there's only 3 of them. You know, one person makes a mistake. That's, you know, very visible. It's not like if there's 12 of you, you know, one person behind or, you know, makes a mistake. It's negligible. You can barely notice it. But with this, there's only 3 of them. Like, you know what I mean? It's the pressure to perform in very synchronized manner, and you know, having your facial expressions on point. The vocals, obviously they're not doing vocals here, but what, you know what I mean, like if they were to perform this live, you know, it's immense. I love the ad-libs on this. Ooh, rating. Bro, it just gets the tier level of fierceness just goes up. It ups the ante every single chorus now, or part of the song. I think Althea is. I think this is her era. She owns this song. Good choice if they put her in center for this too. You know, that's a very smart choice. Insane, bro. I think I prefer this more than the MV. Whoa. Whoa. We gotta do that again. That is insane. Boom. Oh, did Jazz do the splits and the other 2 knelt down? Yo. Yo, this is insane, bro. Oh my god. Insane. Wow, that is insane, bro. Yo. Yo. I think this should have been the MV. Bro, seriously. This is crazy. I don't think I've seen this in P-pop at all. Well done, Cornerstone. And AJ, rap written AJ. Well done. And I love that one of them is sort of like a producer and a lyricist, you know? I always appreciate groups like that because it shows the artistry of the group, and they have their own sort of signature identity in there. Yeah, really good. All right, folks, this is the one that I can find live at the Cozy Cove. 9 degrees north. Thank you so much for this. I'll leave you a like. Let's go and jump into this. The brown color. This year's color, right? Bro, and I keep forgetting. Whenever they perform, it's always gonna be live. You know what I mean? And they're killing it. Look how she's slaying this, bro. Like, seriously, she's just so confident, pointing out to the crowd. I love it. Am I hearing rock guitars being played on this too? Bro. I do wish it's a tad bit lower because obviously it's kind of overpowering the girls' vocals in there, but it's live, right? I think. The music, the instruments. You know what? This is my favorite part. AJ's really subtle sort of delivery on this melody here is beautiful. It's accentuating her ability to control her softer vocals in there, if that makes sense, because typically we hear her with a growl, you know what I mean, with that level of aggressiveness, but it's very refreshing and I love that. And then she brings it back up. To be honest, when people suggested this to me, and thank you so much, by the way, for suggesting this to me as well. I thought there was gonna be choreo on this. I mean, I'm what, a minute and 3 seconds into the song, so they could do some sort of dance break here. But again, it doesn't really matter. I'm here for the girls, what they bring in terms of energy. Again, the vocal mastery that they bring every single time. This is more than enough, but it's just me thinking, is there going to be choreo? Because obviously I just watched the performance video, thinking they might include that in there. But if you do that, then that means you're going to have to negate sort of vocal, I'd say you probably relying a little bit more on the backing track than you would. There is some backing track on this, and again, it's very minor as well, and it's only certain parts of the song, so it's really good, really good. This is the age I'm used to, you know what I mean?
We're Filipino killer, Filipino winner. In this day and age, you can't just say, well, that's enough. We're independent, working our way up.
The way Jazz raps reminds me of how Nicole Scherzinger raps. She has that kind of way of rapping as well, where the voice kind of just gets a little bit, you know what I mean? And similarly, Nicole can really rip too if she wanted to, and yeah, Jazz is more than capable of doing that as well. Beautiful. Love that. The growl? I just wish the people had a little bit more energy too, because obviously when performers are performing on stage and then they see everyone, come on, bro. Like, I do that every now and again, but you don't do that in the whole freaking show. it kind of just ruins the whole experience, if you know what I mean. Like, you maybe do that in the chorus part and then just jam with them, with the artists, you know. But it is, you know, that's 2025, 2024, 2020s onwards. That's what it is now.
Di ba sa mapapaandaran?
No one's bobbing their heads. You know what I mean?
Sa sariling paa, may talino at galing na hindi mo kaya. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Padaan. Yung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, pa-Pa-Pa-Padaan. Yung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran.
Wow. I love how Alfea kind of brings it back down. The balance, you know?
Ito na ang mga palaban. Di ba sa mapapaandaran?
Wow. Nice.
Di ba sa mapapaandaran? Marunong pumarili sa sarili. May talino at galing
Wow.
na hindi mo kaya. Hindi mo kaya.
Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban, pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Pa-Padaan. Nung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran. Pa-Pa-Pa-Palaban,
I just love this. I just love it.
Nung tatatandaan, kami yung tipo na hindi basta mapapapaandaran.
Let's go. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is what I'm talking about. This is, you know, while P-pop is still being established, I mean, it has been established, and by specifically SB19, you know, there's no doubt SB19 is the reason why P-pop is where it is right now. And to help with that, consistently sort of making sure that P-pop is booming. You've got Beanie, you've got G22 and Alamat and Vision and so on and so forth. All these groups, I wish them more power, and I want to keep supporting the girls. I want to keep supporting each group as much as I can. And again, for me, you know, this is an amazing song to showcase the girls' skills, but at the same time sending a very positive message out there. They know who they are as individuals or as artists. And they are, and kudos to Cornerstone for allowing the girls to be the way they are. And obviously, I don't know if it's, you know, they have a very good sort of collaborative kind of relationship with the girls. It seems to feel that way because they are able to freely express themselves. And yeah, you know, I'm quite happy with where G22 is. I feel like they should be a little bit ahead. You know, they need to be charting as well, so we need to keep listening to their music on Spotify or wherever else we can, and buy their CDs, buy their stuff, and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you are a bullet, you know, please let me know in the comment section if there's anything I missed. I know this was suggested to me, and again, thank you so much for that. But yeah, comment on the comment section if there's anything of G22 that, you know, maybe I haven't reacted to yet. And yeah, this is so much fun. This is what I love to see, and yeah, super enjoyed it. Please come back for more reactions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.